Hey coaches, hey parents, hey wrestlers, Dr. Josh McLain here at Body Rejuvenation. I get the opportunity to train some of the world-class athletes in the wrestling industry. And what I want to talk about today is wrestling-specific strength and how it's so much different than just jumping under a barbell, hitting your back squats, your deadlifts, doing some bench, hitting your traditional pull-ups. And I'm going to explain it all right now. All right, so when we start getting into this, I'm super passionate about it. So I'm going to talk really fast. I'm going to probably talk a little loud, but it's all good. If you guys have questions, throw them in the comments below. There's a subscribe button right over here. Hit that thing, and I'm going to be breaking this down by grip strength, pull-up strength, rowing variations, bench variations, everything for a wrestler. So you do not want to miss out on all the future videos coming. Just hit that button, and let's get rolling. So when we break this down, right, there's so much turf war that I get into, not necessarily turf war, I just give up and don't really fight the battle, right? But traditional college lifting, traditional high school lifting, it's those deadlifts, it's those back squats, it's a bench press, it's the same stuff everyone always does. We have transformed the way this is happening. And I've had Hayden Zellmer, for example, right? Like, he is saying how strong he feels and how he's never felt this good before on the mat. Like, there's specific things. Hunter Lydon is holding a 120-pound dumbbell overhead, being able to do stuff that most of the college guys cannot even do because he's training these wrestling-specific positions and nobody can score on him. Nobody can get back their leg once he's in on it because he's so damn strong in that position that nobody can get it back. So we're going to go through a couple of those main things when I break it down into wrestling. So looking at wrestling, right, I need to dominate these split squat positions. A lot of times people try to load their heavy back squats, but even with their back squats, I can still have a slight stagger stance like I'm doing my level changes here, right? Now everything is driving me up, building me for success to hit those penetrations, to hit those deep shots, and score out of those positions. Hitting that split squat position, being able to pick up an opponent at least my own weight. We usually go about 1.5 times your body weight that you need to be able to pick up out of a split squat position. With my hips staying in and driving through is the next level, because right when people step up, they go here. Right when they create that space between that other guy and that opponent and them, now they've got time to start sprawling, getting their leg back, etc. Now it's a battle for me. I don't want to battle, baby. I want to just dominate. I want to score those positions over and over again. So looking at that from a foundational position, we do a lot of Bulgarian split positions. We do a lot of stagger step positions here. So I'm constantly learning how to load those hips in a very wrestling specific way and getting stronger than crap there. Now I'm going to break down bench press, right? Just a couple of good examples. A lot of people traditionally just bench, or they even do dumbbell bench. But a lot of times with wrestling, when I break down my sport, my pushes are coming from within 45 degrees of my body. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing my traditional bench here, right? I'm reaching from a low inside position, keeping my elbows in and keeping in that good position. So when I start breaking down bench variations, the other part that I want you to understand is that I'm never just going to push somebody. I'm always pushing or I'm always pulling. It's called shoulder dissociation. I'm learning how to do certain things with my arms independently and not just repping out my push-ups and my bench press here. So when I get taken down, right, sometimes I pose here hard, sometimes I'm pushing back. My arms are always doing different things at different times when I'm down in those positions. So I have to be able to push like that and be able to create that force. So we've got all kinds of different bench variations where you're holding tension on one side, you're benching the other, you're holding tension here, you're extended out, you're able to push and post and be able to work through and building up that chest independently of the other one so you have that independent shoulder function. This is the next level stuff I'm talking about, guys, and there's going to be so much more coming down the pipe when we're talking wrestling-specific strength. Make sure you subscribe to this stuff. It is going to revolutionize the way you wrestle. Not only are we going to cover the strength, we're going to talk about the mindset and the mental toughness aspect of it. We're going to go through all the nutrition and the recovery side. I'm going to educate you guys on injuries and pain and recovery so you guys know how to keep training through things and when you need to actually take a break, when I need to go get an MRI, and the nutrition side of the healing process as well. There's lots of wrestling-specific stuff coming. I hope you guys join me. If you guys have any questions, throw them in the comments below. Let's have fun, keep impacting the world, and get after it.